Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today we're going to be doing, we're going to be using cardboard, because apparently this is cardboard according to him. He called it cardboard, I don't know. This doesn't feel like cardboard to me, it's a lot better than cardboard, because cardboard is usually, like, effectively 3 layers of construction paper. But apparently this is cardboard. Anyways, we're going to be reviewing a Stagecoach. Not primarily, the original purpose was for a craft, but he had one of his rare moments of brilliance where he is going to use the blue stuff, which is also pretty good, to make molds of the wheels for a craft that was my idea that we're going to do next week.
That's right, folks. Tonight we're going to show off.
Let me finish.
Tonight we're going to show off this MDF Stagecoach kit by, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Sarissa Precision.
Let me see it.
They were kind enough
Sarissa?
to fill this order
Not sure.
quite rapidly, considering they're in the UK. I've been looking
they're British.
I've been looking for a Stagecoach kit, model, figure, what have you, for a very, very long time. Now I'm going to have to come up with the horses and the tack and all that for them, but that's probably not going to be as big an issue as it was to find a really good Stagecoach model. I'm hoping this is 28 millimeter. It looks 28 mil. It could be a little smaller, but I kind of doubt it. But they sent this along, nice little box. It came with a piece of candy that the little guy. Never seen this candy before, but it looks kind of familiar, doesn't it?
No,
Looks
it does.
It does.
Wait, I thought this was from...
No.
Oh, this is something else.
But it comes with a little flyer for their merchandise. And right off the bat,
Read it.
if you want, I noticed right there on the back a sailing ship. Oh my God. Putting together a sailing ship,
That's pretty cool.
that looks like a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to take forever. It's really tiny. I don't think you guys can see it right there. But they make a lot of phenomenal kits, at least, from the images on their website. So if this one holds up to our, incredibly high standards,
Yeah, the highest of standards.
then they'll be hearing back from us. But they asked me I've already popped out a few pieces. I forgot to pop out these little things here, but we finished the War Cradle Studios, I think it is. This is the Red Oak Saloon, and it was a lot of fun to put together. Technically our second MDF kit, but the gallows we did, that was kind of it was really simple, but this one was really pretty complex. But as you can see, it turned out really nice, and there was only a couple instances where the cardboard or the MDF...
It's not cardboard. I went through this. Cardboard is... Yeah, there are multiple forms of cardboard, and the most common and the weakest one is like the construction paper thing I mentioned. Yeah, there are some forms of cardboard. There are some forms of cardboard which are like solid, but those ones are very thin anyways. I mean, I guess you can technically have cardboard which is like this thick,
Well,
but it's rare. Usually cardboard which is like that is in like boxes and stuff. And I mean like Uno boxes, for example, which we have a lot of, where it's a singular sheet, which is like 2 or 3
How much
of them.
caffeine did you have today?
I don't think I had any.
Well, my point was this MDF is a lot more flexible, and when punching it out of the boards, I had a couple accidents, but because it's a paper or wood product, I could use wood glue, and you can't really see the minor mistakes that I made. But this stuff seems to be a little bit tougher. I'm not sure if it's quite as tough as that stuff from the gallows, but I like it. So far, everything is punched out really nice and smoothly. The little guy is going to begin assembling.
Oh, I am?
Yes, you are. Remember, we went through this part. All you have to do is put glue on the one part.
Just the glue. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. And I'm going to continue popping out the other pieces. We're not going to assemble the whole kit. We are pressed for time. It is a school night, and we got a little bit of a late start.
Because of a certain particular individual's particular
Yeah,
schedule.
I was doing...
Oh, that's bad.
Whoa, you didn't need to do that.
I didn't think I was going to do that. I was trying to push it out, and then nothing came out, and then...
Wipe it off. I'll get you a napkin. Wipe it off on your old man. That works. It's wood glue. It'll wash off pretty easily. But we're not going to do the whole kit. Oh, that one goes there too. Wow. This already I can see that I really like the detail in the pieces, the laser etching and the laser cutting. Everything's
Does it
popping
matter
out.
which direction?
Yeah, here, watch. You see the instructions? So,
That doesn't help me.
okay.
Is it like this or is it like this?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
That's what I asked.
Okay. But I'm not going to pop out the wheels because I want to be very careful to pop these out. And like the little guy said, sorry, Sarissa, I need multiple wheels. So I'm going to make a blue stuff mold of these wheels and then cast them in dental stone so that we can make the next project, which will be next week. But hopefully the spokes and everything will come out fine. And if not, then I'll just trace these onto something else and cut them out. But, you know, wheels like this are actually pretty hard to come by. But these look really good. Everything about this kit so far seems top notch. I am a little surprised. This secondary set of pieces is much thinner, which is okay. It literally feels like cardboard, even though it may not be technically cardboard.
This feels a bit more like what you would consider cardboard than what this
Or
is.
cardstock.
The thing is, cardstock's more accurate. If this was cardboard, it would be bending down a lot more noticeably. Technically, depending on your definition, cardboard, that could be cardboard by some definition, but not by all definitions.
But at the same time, I actually appreciate, because this is the railing and certain other details for the Stagecoach that need to be thin. So I've got high hopes for it. It looks like it'll be pretty cool. It'll work just fine. But overall, I'm not sure if this is my first or second favorite MDF material to work with. I'm definitely digging it. You need the little piece to put on top.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a bit much.
And then these will go in.
What'd you do if the dog started speaking right now?
I would be quite amazed. Okay, now there's a lot of glue. That glue, when it dries, won't look good, so we're going to wipe that off.
Oh, okay.
Now
Well,
you
where's
put
the wipe off material? Is it right here?
Yeah, you'll wipe all that off. And like I said, we're only going to do a couple more steps and call it a night. But so far, everything is fitting. With the War Cradle, I had to sand and file a lot of the pieces for the connections. But so far, everything we've dry fitted has worked and turned out just fine.
It's the War Cradle.
That's the brand of that product.
Oh.
Okay, now see these pieces? They're going to go in like this. Okay, I just want you to put a little tiny bead.
This thing doesn't do little tiny beads, but okay.
That's a little more. Okay, and then watch out. And wipe it off the other side. Oop. It stuck to my hand, but that was only because of static electricity, I think. Just a tiny, tiny little. Okay, that was way more than tiny. I almost.
Okay, well,
Almost.
what did you want me to do? Look at this.
No, I know. It's the bottle. It's not your fault. Okay, can you...
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It's genuinely ridiculous. Oh, that's too much.
Okay. Now, let me do this one.
You can use this stuff on the side, you know?
Oh.
Look at all this wasted glue. Do so much with this.
I know.
This is wasteful. Like, I know I'm the one that did this, but at least I wanted to fix it. Alright, let's give it to the dog then.
Let's give it to the dog. How did it...
No.
What did he do to deserve... See, this is already taking...
No, it's a gift.
Taking really nice shape. Let's just use this. These knitting needle...
This is a record.
Crochet needles.
Two smart ideas in one day.
Hey, I've been doing this for a good long time.
I know.
But again, these pieces just pop out like magic almost. And I'm pretty sure the gallows, all the pieces had been pre-cut and pre-punched for us. And I'm pretty sure the gallows was not a war cradle, like we said earlier. It's a different company. It might have even been Sarissa. I really don't know. It's been so long sitting in our collection. But okay, I need glasses to do this. It's so. I just need to line them up, but I can't see with my old geezer eyes. There we go. All right, it's already coming along. Look at that. Look at that. I'm hoping, though, that this one will take paint a little better than the War Cradle. While it took the paint and all of the detail, you can see I sprayed this with just a rattle can, and it turned out really good. You can see all the laser etching. But then when I went to paint it, I was using just Army Painter washes for the wood grain, and it just did not want to do what it's supposed to. It took several layers of brown, strong tone, and then dark tone on top of it to really get it to get that color. And I'm not satisfied with that sort of wood tone, but it's gonna have to suffice. Okay, we're using that. Pop this out with this. Alrighty. And one thing I've been doing with all these little pop-out pieces, I have actually been saving them, because getting perfectly cut rectangles and squares and circles and things.
Brick one.
Brick one. I've been.
Do you punch these out?
Punch. Oh, those? No.
Oh no.
No, I certainly hope not, because I'm not doing that.
Doesn't seem difficult.
Okay. I guess those pieces were supposed to go in earlier, but that's okay. Again with the glasses. You want to add glue? That's a little too much glue, but okay. Be careful. All right. Good job. Do you think you can get that in there? You might have to spread it apart to get it in, but that's okay. Because I think it's supposed to slide in those holes. And then I'll pop out the roof.
Oh, like these holes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Easy.
Okay, now do the other side.
Also easy.
But you need glue, right?
I have glue. I just remember the dumbest thing I've seen. Well, top 5 dumbest things I've seen today.
Let me see the instructions here. Okay, that just goes on to the back. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm really digging this, guys. I know we've never met, but expect an email from me in the morning, as well as a link to this video, guys. This kit is actually pretty nice. I almost don't even want to paint it, because the wood grain is nice, but I kind of also do want to paint and get some reds on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, where does this...
Do we fill this with glue?
No, we don't fill that with glue. You goofball. Okay, now... Oh, that's pretty much just done deal, right? Can you put the glue on there? And...
Alright.
No. Just on this edge and the other one. Okay, that's more than enough glue for both sides. Okay, give it back to me. I would have to wipe up all that glue. No. No, yeah, because if you do that, all the glue is going to go where you don't want it.
So what if I do want it?
Then you, then I have failed teaching you how to glue things. I can hear it right now. Bo is just like, his head is exploding watching you do this. Okay, now put it there. Now make sure.
Do we fill it with glue this time?
No. And
I see. That's the last
okay,
step.
hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a front or a back, so it doesn't matter. But you know what I mean? It looks like they're They're identical on either side.
Now we fill it with glue, right?
No, we don't fill it with glue. What is with you and filling things with glue? We've
know.
never.
I don't know. I have this thing and it feels like something needs to be done with it. Like, what do we put on the inside?
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay, no.
What if
I'm
it
not
falls
exactly
apart?
sure where or how this. Oh, I do know. Actually, look at that.
Perfect.
These little holes fit there, and these fit there. You want to do the honors and glue those. Just put a little bit of glue on the nubs.
A little bit, right?
Just yes, just a little bit.
See, oh, I use gravity.
You're a fart smeller.
No,
Smart
what?
feller?
I use gravity.
Oh, okay. Check you
'Cause
out.
I have brain.
Hey, okay. Now, this is the back, so pop into those, line all those things up.
Right, so this.
No.
I know. I'm just messing with
He's
you.
killing me, folks.
That's the plan.
Exactly. He wants his inheritance and he wants it now. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it till he's at least 18, which I keep telling him. When he gets to 18, I'll tell him, oh, it's 21, just to make sure I, don't wake up dead one morning, I guess, or go to fix something and get electrocuted or something like that.
And the dog needs to eat something.
That's so gross. Now show it off to the camera.
You've been saying that for years. Shut up. He's been saying for years that if he dies, Chewie gets to have his nose.
Yes, he does. Actually, I told somebody else that recently. I think it was Jade. But, whoops. Make sure.
Fixed it.
Okay, now just let it sit it down on the table so that
Wouldn't this be better? So gravity pulls it down.
Okay. I was going to say that we do want that, but before we do that, I'm going to give it one last little show off. That's the main cabin of the Stagecoach. I'm loving it. In retrospect, I might have figured out a way to make my own, but I'm not going to do that because how's the candy? You like it? Okay. So that's a double thumbs up, not just for the Stagecoach, but also for the candy. Thank you guys over at Sarissa Precision. You expect at least one more order from me, but probably like 50 over the course of the next 3 years. Because this one was a lot of fun. I was looking for
His
more.
quest to become the most holdery holder in the history of holders.
I was looking for more War Cradle, but they're really hard to find. They don't actually sell them on their actual website, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Plus, I also found out. Did you notice something about the doors?
But they have hexagons on them.
No. Here, okay. Let me show you the front. This is actually 35 mil scale. And with most of our collection being 28 millimeter scale, that does pose a little bit of a problem.
It's perfectly fine.
That's 15 mil. Get a real miniature. Okay, we'll get Tenkar. Put Tenkar there. That's Tenkar, yeah. Tenkar's Tavern.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm painting that up for him and his wife, and I've also got a Rachel. See, that's just a little bit too big scale. So, live and learn, right? If I was playing,
No, it works.
Wild West Exodus or whatever their game is called, it would be different. But we're not. We're using mostly 28 millimeter. And let's put Tenkar next to the Stagecoach and see how that looks. That looks a little bit better, right? Yeah, that's definitely more to scale. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to really stand up in a Stagecoach, but whatever. But there you have it, folks. Thank you, everybody at Sarissa Precision. Was this one a fun one?
Yeah.
It was definitely more fun than the gallows, right?
What gallows?
The gallows that we put together.
We never did any gallows.
Oh, okay.
That never happened.
That never happened, all 40 minutes of that monstrosity. But we learned, and next time we do a kit, hopefully...
There are just certain things that never happened. Like nothing happened in Tiananmen Square, and nothing happened in this room with the gallows.
Okay. I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
So anything you want to say? Like thank you and stuff like that for the candy?
Yes, yeah, thank you. It's very good.
And the kit?
It's alright.
Is that right? Thanks again, guys. We will be talking to you real
It's
soon.
good.
And thanks again, everybody out there. Make sure you guys don't miss our show tomorrow, where we're going to do one-on-one with Bo from Bo Paints Minis. And then Saturday night, we're going to have a very, very special Saturday night shadow chat.
Wait, are we?
Yes, we are. And we'll hope to see you guys all then. Until then, have a great weekend and
Good night.
bye, everybody.
Adios.